Hello everyone, Tech1421 here. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Pokemon Sapphire Random Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we unfortunately lost a Pokemon and did not gain any Pokemon. We lost Taco. It's going to be a very, I don't know, mourning state, if you will. Taco was a great Pokemon, and I was really looking forward to having him on the team, but unfortunately a fire attack move decimated him. Right now we are talking to Wally and his uncle in front of the Pokemon gym, which is the next gym that we have to go to, and I don't know why Wally's here. He's doing his normal shenanigans, and then they finally realize I'm there. I'm just kind of standing there like a creeper, and he's like, oh hey Tack. After like a minute of just standing there, he finally recognized me, and his uncle doesn't even move to make eye contact with us, which is kind of annoying. But we're actually going to have a battle with Wally, not to be confused with the Disney character. Actually, I don't know how the Disney character is spelled, but you can see here Wally has a weird hairdo going on, but so do we. We have white hair, he has green hair. Don't know how that happens. Sorry for offending anyone that has white hair or green hair, but yeah. Anyways, we're just going to go ahead and ass punch this thing. May or may not be super effective. I gave XP share to Dragon because I think it's gonna be good for him to get some XP and not be in the front of the party, because we're starting to get some Pokemon that are the same level as us. But right away we grow to level 22 with Peanut, which is fantastic. Peanut is still, our go-to Pokemon right now. Doing very good. Olivia is high level as well, so those two are kind of the head honchos, but we definitely want to continue to grow the levels of our other Pokemon like Dragon and hopefully get some more. We've had some really bad luck with catching Pokemon in this Let's Play, but I'm not going to let that get me down. We're going to continue and push forward. We do defeat Wally. He didn't give us that much money because he's pretty poor, and his uncle is just looking at him with disbelief and tells him to walk home. He's not going to give him a ride home. Actually, no, he's going to follow him. Alright. Oh, finally the uncle acknowledges our existence and says something to us, and I'm not really paying attention to what he's saying. He's going to go home, I guess. We can always find him at his house, is what he said. The casino is right there. We're not going to go in the casino in this episode. The daycare center is right here. I don't know what this girl does. Let's find out. I think she gives you a berry or something. Maybe not. I don't know. Nope, she doesn't give us anything. But there's a double battle right here, which is pretty cool. We actually have to talk to them. And then we'll go forth with the double battle. And they have a Sentret and a Meryl. We have our Olivia and our Peanut. I'm going to go ahead and ice punch this thing and water spout. Oh, does that? That better not hit us too. Okay, good. I don't think it would kill, but still pretty deadly of a move. Alright, so we do knock out the Sentret, and Meryl's left standing, and I'm going to use a Growl, which is kind of a waste of a move. Let's just use Bone Rush. Don't want to waste any of our precious water spouts, which is so good. 49 XP all around. Dragon gets 99, pretty cool. And yeah, we defeated those two in what was not that good of a battle. Alright, here is a lady that normally has 6 Pokemon. She does as well in this one. This is also a good opportunity to get Dragon some good XP. I'm going to go into Dragon right now. And Duskull's up. Let's go ahead. Go into Dragon because we want to get some XP for Dragon. He probably will reach 17 after this one. Let's go ahead and Protect. Might as well. See what he has. Belly Drum. Okay. Well, we definitely want to kill this thing right away. Let's Extreme Speed. Should be able to knock this thing out. That does not do anything at all. Luckily it barriers though. Ember, can we knock it out with an Ember? Oh my gosh, she's luckily just continued to use Barrier, so that could have been really scary. It was ×4 attack there. But we do grow to level 17 with Dragon. Next up is Nincada, and we should be able to take this Nincada as well. Ember, let's see how much that does. Doesn't do too much at all. Tail Glow. Special attack rose sharply. Extreme Speed, come on. Please knock this thing out with Extreme Speed. Thank you, Dragon. Doing some good work. I'm getting a little scared here, so I'm actually going to go into Olivia because we're not doing too much damage, so might as well go into Olivia. Let's go ahead and Claw Clutch. It doesn't affect this Aggron, which is a little strange. He is going to tense up though, but it's not going to be no matter because we're going to knock him out right away. Go to level 22. Peanut, Olivia, level 22. All is well. and Dragon grows some XP as well. Cool stuff. Let's go back into Peanut. Why not? And 2 Pokemon to go. Alright, Sandstorm it whips up, which is a little odd. And we're actually immune to that, which is pretty funny. So, Ice Punch knocks him out 1 hit. Cool stuff. Looks like his team is weak to ice, so I'm just going to stay in here and go ahead and go for another Ice Punch. Should knock this thing out. It does not, though, because it's actually not weak to ice. This whole thing with the random stuff is making me annoyed. Okay, well, it did 50% before, but apparently it doesn't do 50% now, so it's a little annoying. It's okay, though. We're just going to go ahead and knock this thing out with an Ice Punch. I'm probably never going to get rid of Ice Punch on my Peanut because it's such a deadly move. Like, it's so good. And especially, we have to wait and see what our Swampert's, not Swampert, our Fraligator's typing is, because it really depends on that. What is this guy doing? He likes to taste the air and such. Alright, let's try not to go run into another trainer until we have caught another Pokemon. I think there's another area over here to catch another Pokemon. This is City. I believe this is actually technically the same cave that we were in before. Let me check the map just to make sure that I know what I'm doing here. Alright, where is the map? Pokénap, that's where it is. Hoenn map. So, yeah, here's, I think so this is, I believe, the same exact cave that we were in before. Yeah, it is. Okay. Maybe not. Is it a different cave? I'm gonna go ahead and say this is a different cave than the one we've been in before, because I really forget, and I don't think it's that big of a deal. Okay, it is the same cave because we ran into a Ditto before, so this is definitely going to be the same cave. So I'm just going to kill the Ditto. It's only level 5. We've been in here before, so it's good to know. So yeah, I'd like to possibly, I think actually we get an item from this guy right here, so let's do that really quickly. Get an item. Okay, or maybe he's just going to battle us, actually. Alright, never mind. He's going to battle us. Alright, there's 3 Pokemon. This is going to be a battling episode, because there are lots of Pokemon to battle here. That's not going to knock it out, but it's very, very close. And he's going to use Self-Destruct, which puts us down to about half or so. I'm going to go into Olivia now, just because Peanut's half health. And we're just going to go straight for the Water Spout. We have 3 left. Pokemon Center's nearby. Might as well use all the Water Spouts that we have right now, because why not? Water Spout's gonna knock this thing out. I don't think the crit mattered. It might have. I don't think it did, though. Dragon's gonna grow to level 18, which is fantastic. Next up is Krillia. I'm going to stay in here and just go for another Water Spout, our last Water Spout, and that's gonna knock it out. So that's cool. Cool stuff. Get a good amount of XP, 240 for both, and $640, which isn't too much, but it is what it is. I'll take it. I think there's another item in there somewhere, but we'll have to go back there eventually anyways, so we might as well just kind of leave it put until we got Rock Smash, because I don't know where Rock Smash is, but we'll find it eventually, because all these games are linear and they want you to do things in a certain order. So yeah, there's also a bunch of different stuff in that house over there. In that entire town, in all the houses, there's some good stuff. And yeah, so this person also has 6 Pokemon, so this is going to be definitely a good training episode to get a lot of, levels up. And of course, it doesn't affect it. We are toxic, which is a little annoying. I'm actually going to go into my bag right away and get the, if I can find it, the antidote there. We have 7, so might as well use it and see what this thing has. All right, Growl. So let's go ahead and maybe Frenzy Plant. Will that take it out? It does. It's not very effective, but that's such a powerful move that it did a good amount of damage, knocked it out. Alright, I feel pretty confident going to Dragon here. Oh, I pressed one too many buttons, and he's going to I have to recharge. That is super effective. That's a little annoying, little crazy. I'm going to go for another Frenzy Plant, and that does not take it out, so we're actually going to have to recharge again. Giga Drain's going to do a good amount of damage. If he gets a crit, this might actually run into problems here. Clamp. Okay. Yeah, we hurt by clamp. I'm going to go ahead and go into my bag here and use a potion of some kind. Super potion does 50. We might as well just use that because that's going to bring us back to full HP. Giga Drain's going to hurt again, but I think we can take this thing out. Let's go ahead and go for a Silver Wind now. Hopefully get some stat raise. That's actually not going to take it out. A little unfortunate, but it is what it is. Super effective again. That clamp is... We're actually freed from the clamp. I'm going to go for an Ice Punch. That should knock it out. As long as it doesn't resist it in some way. I don't think anything resists ice, though. So, I mean, as far as it doesn't hit it at all. Unless it has, like, Wonder Guard. But nothing in this game has Wonder Guard because I turned that ability off. So, yeah. Alright, we're going to go into Dragon. And I'm actually surprised. Nothing's really been getting burned by my ability on my peanuts. It's kind of crazy. Alright, we're just going to keep going for the Ember because that's, you know, it's going to be a 3-hit KO. He keeps hitting crits, which is annoying, and the special drop. Special defense drop, so that's a little annoying there, but that's okay. Carvana's next. We're going to stay in here, and it probably doesn't have his normal abilities, so that's actually a good thing because it would hurt us, but we're going to Extreme Speed. That's actually going to take it out in a 1 foul swoop, which is pretty darn cool. Next up, Puccinetta. Let's go ahead and go into Olivia. Haven't had her in this battle yet. 6 Pokemon, so many Pokemon. That's good XP though, that's really good. We're going to go ahead and Water Spout. That's going to get knockout. Nothing in this game really wants to take a Water Spout. Except for something that's like double resistant against it, but I can't really tell if that's the case, so it is what it is. Alright, Water Spout again. This thing is going to take it, surprisingly. And we don't have an item, so Thief doesn't do anything. And let's go ahead and knock this thing out with... Oh, it actually gets knocked out by the Sandstorm. So ha! Sandstorm OP! Alright, we get $480 from that fight. And what is this girl doing? I want a berry. Alright, this guy wants to battle as well. He has 3 Pokemon with a Meowth. I'm going to Ice Punch. She's going to Silver Wind. It's actually going to be super effective. He raises like pretty much all of his stats. It never happens with me with Silver Wind. Alright, so we use Silver Wind. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go in my bag again, use a potion. Actually, let's go ahead and go into Olivia and Water Spout right away. Because, oh my gosh, these controls. Alright, Silver Wind again. It's not going to be very effective. Hopefully we can knock this thing out right away with a Water Spout. Because it's actually pretty high and everything. Alright, I'm just going to use a Crush Claw. And that's actually going to knock it out, which is good. Now I'm going to switch into Dragon, who grows to level 19. And, yeah. So, Dragon, it's time for you to shine, buddy. And we're going to go ahead and Protect real quick, see what he wants to do. What kind of a... Okay, he has Giga Drain. We're fine, though. We're just going to go ahead and use an Ember. And maybe a Extreme Speed. That probably will do more. That's not going to do anything. Jeez. Eruption! Oh my gosh. That was a little scary there. I'm going to go to my bag. Anytime you see a Fire-type move, it's scary, because Fire-type moves are pretty crazy. Let's just keep Horn Drilling until we get a 1-hit KO. We do get a 1-hit KO right away. Dragon with that 30% chance. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and go into Olivia, because the Construct is no more. We're going to go ahead and Water Spout away. And it's actually not going to kill it. Wow. I'm pretty surprised. Let's go into Dragon again. And he's going to Thrash. It doesn't affect me, though. So I'm going to Extreme Speed. And that's going to knock it out. So there we go. Cool stuff. 117 for Olivia. 352 for Dragon. Approaching level 20. So I'm actually probably going to take off that XP share. Because he's pretty good. He's good to go. Let's go ahead and go to our Pokemon. Oh, okay. Alright, game. I see how it is. Let's go to our Dragon here and take our item. Take the item. And I'm actually going to go ahead and give him an item too. The item that Taco had. Unfortunately, Taco is no more. But that normal, silk scarf will be good for the extreme speed that we have. Alright, I'm going to go back to the Pokemon Center. Probably going to do one more battle and call this an episode. And unfortunately, we haven't really seen any new areas, but I'm going to take on the gym next episode, so that'll be good. And then we'll also battle a few more trainers, so things are going to start moving pretty quickly as this goes on. I think Watson is the electric gym leader, if I'm not mistaken, for this gym, so the next gym, that is, the gym that we're going to be taking on next episode, so please look forward to that. The question of the day will be in the comments down below. I can't really think of a question off the top of my head right now, but it'll be down there, and I really appreciate everyone that does answer the question of the day. I kind of want to take a little bit of a moment to talk about that. I do read all the comments, and I really like I really like people talking in the comment section down below and telling me what their favorite Pokemon is in certain areas or whatever the question of the day may be. So it kind of just, grows the community a little bit more. That person only had one Pokemon, so we might actually take on another trainer real quick. This episode is about 15 minutes or so, I think, in. I don't remember where I started it, so I do apologize. But yeah, we're going to take on one more trainer. She has 2 Pokemon, and we're going to go ahead and Ice Punch this Swablu. And I have no idea what that person just used, but we're going to use a Silver Wind. It misses. Alright, this is a little scary. Silver Wind. It misses again. Alright, I'm going to have to go into a new Pokemon here. Let's go into Dragon. I think Dragon's almost level 20. He is. Spike Can. That's pretty crazy. Extreme Speed. Please knock out. There we go. Good job, Dragon. Dragon should be able to grow to level 20 after he knocks out this Pokemon. Fingers crossed. So let's go ahead and Extreme Speed. That is going to be doing the most damage for us right now is Extreme Speed. He's going to charge up. Go ahead and keep charging up, buddy, because I'm just going to knock you out with an Extreme Speed. You know what I'm saying? And Dragon, lots of XP there. Does go to level 20. So Dragon grew a lot of levels this episode, which is fantastic. That was a lot of XP from that Pokemon right there. That's good. So yeah, we knock out that trainer. Pretty strong trainer, I'd have to say, for a random trainer, that is. And yeah. So that's all for this episode, folks. Before we end things off, I'm going to go ahead and get myself a bike because bikes are awesome. Might not use it too much, but it is good to have. Plus, there's a route that's you have to have the bike for, and there's also some hidden items here and there. So I don't know what bike I'm going to get. I'm going to actually ask the question of the day, which is, what's your favorite bike in this game? Because that's actually a good question to ask. My favorite is the one that just goes fast. I think is the Acro bike, which I'm gonna get right now. It's really annoying in like caves and stuff where you need to like go around certain like ditches and stuff where you have to like go fast and then move really fast or switch directions really fast. And it's some of those caves where you catch like Rayquaza and stuff. It can get quite annoying, but it's very rewarding at the end there. This guy's talking forever. I just want my bike. Jeez Louise. I'm going to go ahead and go to my bag and ride my bike on out of here. So I will see everyone next time. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like. That'd be greatly appreciated. And I'll see everyone next time. Peace.